Hello everybody, this is Okami-san, and welcome back to Part 16 of the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for Nintendo 64. So, in the last episode, we actually saved Epona, and also the Long Long Ranch from Ingu, who was, I think, he seemed like he was not his usual self, but you know what? That's okay. Now we are back, and let's go ahead and tag on the Fire Temple. So we went to Goron City, and, you know, our Goron friend our only Goron friend was alive for us, but seems like every single one of the Gorons was taken away, and this is one of them. Please don't eat me. If you eat something like me, you'll get a stomach ache. You'll be sorry. So, those of you who don't know, we are in the Fire Temple. Now, and as you can tell, I am wearing a red tunic. That's because I currently am wearing the Goron's tunic. Now, if you were following me along with the playthrough from the last episode, part 15, please go ahead and check it out on there right now, because you will thank me when you actually get this tunic. The thing is that you will actually get this tunic for free, so don't worry. And we'll go through the door, and look at that! It's Darunia! Who's there? Is that you, Okami? Oh, it really is Okami. You've grown so big since I last saw you. I want to have a man-to-man talk with you, but now's not the time. Man-to-man talk? Ganondorf is causing trouble on Death Mountain again. He has revived the evil ancient dragon Volvagia. On top of that, he is going to feed my people to that evil dragon as a warning to other races that might resist him. If that fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountain, all of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland. I will go on ahead and try to seal up the evil dragon. I don't think so, Darunia. I'm concerned, though, because I don't have the legendary hammer, but I have no choice. Wait! Okami asked you to do this as my sworn brother. While I'm trying to deal with the dragon, please save my people. The prisoner cells are in the opposite direction. I'm counting on you, Okami. Brother, no. He managed to get through. Alright then. No, we're not here to waste time. So as you can already tell, okay, just a little quick thing to verify with you guys. We currently have this special tunic known as the Goron's tunic. Like I said, last video we actually got it from Darunia's son, who gave us the tunic. And like I said before, you actually need this tunic. Otherwise, if you do not have this tunic, you will die. You will instantly die, and by that, because of the extreme high temperature that we will suffer here in the Fire Temple. Now, if I take it off, as you can see, there's a time limit displayed. That is because if you saw my last Let's Play, that's because we cannot survive extreme temperatures. That's why with the Goron's tunic, we can survive it. Alright, then we're going to press the switch. I actually just opened this Goron up and free him. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. Thank you. In order to get into the room where Darunia went, you have to do something about the pillar stuck in the ceiling. True, find the path that leads to a room above the ceiling right away. There he goes. He's leaving us. Thank you for the key, though. So if we actually go ahead and pop up with this chest, we got a small key. So if you recall, there will be doors located. If you guys recall from the Forest Temple, there you will come across doors that actually will require you to actually get small keys. So you will find locked doors that require small keys. Gosh, I just like this actor who's voicing Adult Link. It is just the best. Now then, if you may be thinking how we're gonna get back up, simple. We're just gonna have to go back up here the same way where we broke those small pot, and then just let's go with it. Another thing you guys didn't know, like when you're wearing the Goron's tunic, you can actually stay a little bit in lava, not the actual lava from the Death Mountain crater, but like the lava that we're gonna head into the next room. You can actually stay in it for a bit, but not too long though. You'll still take damage. If we were wearing the Kokiri's tunic, we'll still take damage. So if I go ahead and just jump over here, well, I'll do that in a bit. So say for example, I go ahead and jump over here. We can walk freely in it. If I took out the Kokiri tunic, we'd be suffering damage right now. Okay, now as you can see, we're actually in a room filled with fire type with this is not Pokemon. We're in a room full of fire enemies. So you want to go ahead and be careful. So we're gonna go ahead and head over here to. We're gonna head over here to the right side. Careful. These are red bubbles. They will actually. They are by far the most annoying ones ever. So you want to be careful. All right then. So we have it here. So if you see here, this wall is something odd. So if we hit it with our sword, it makes a weird sound. That's because it is there's actually a hidden thing back here behind these walls. Now, just go ahead and place the bomb, and that's pretty much it. Watch out for the fire keys there, that when you enter the room. Now we're going to have a door over here. And we're going to free another Goron, which will also contain a chest of a key that we need to as well. So we're going to go ahead and just speak to him. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. There are switches in this temple that you have to cut to activate, but you can also use the Goron special crop to do the job. It was referring to the bombs. Now I will. It's not necessary to talk to every Goron, but if you want to, you can. But I think that's the reason. So yeah, every Goron will actually just tell you a secret, but at the same time, I believe most of them will have a small chest with them that contains a small key. Why is there a small key in the prison cell? I have no idea. So, if you know, please tell me. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and spin attack and just get rid of that keys. And yeah, you want. Yeah. Now, if you guys listen closely to the music, closely, the music is something that's very eerie about the music, and at the same time, it's still eerie in a way. And you may be thinking, what's something about the music that we don't know? The thing is that the music that we're hearing now is different, because there's actually two versions of the Legend of Zelda Ocarina at the time. I'm gonna go ahead and speak to this guy. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Here's a secret for saving me. A wall that you can destroy with the Goron special crop will sound different than a regular wall if you hit it with your sword, which we actually found out ourselves. So always use your sword if you see a wall or something that actually looks interesting. If you hear like the weird sound that we just heard a few moments ago, then definitely you want to break it up with the bomb. ¿Cómo estás? Alright then, so as I said before, if you guys recall, oh gosh. Now, if you guys don't know, there's actually two different versions of the Fire Temple theme song. There's actually one. Okay, here's the thing. There's actually two versions of the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. This version I'm playing is 1.2, and this version, there's actually another version that's called 1.0. So, okay, in this room when we enter, there's actually going to be these pillars that will attack us. The Navi can't tell much about. Navi can't really tell much about, about it. So just hold your shield up and you'll be good. Okay, now be careful about this enemy here. This is a like, so they will eat. If we do not defeat it, it will slowly consume our shield or our tunic. So if I were you, just attack it from a distance, or just be careful with what you do. Otherwise, it will. Oh, epic backflip. If you're not careful, it'll actually like devour your shield. I do know, if I recall, I can't recall which one of the Zelda titles where the like actually takes your instantly takes your items. So just be aware. Okay, these are red bubbles, so these things are a huge nuisance. So if I were you, I would just not bother with them. So as you can see, we took a little bit of damage, but like not immediately right now. Alright then, so we're gonna go ahead and unlock the locked door, because now we have two small keys that we actually have to get from both the left and right and left side. Now if you can see here, we're gonna instantly just slide down. Now if you try to go back, I mean, you can go back, But other than that, I mean, it may seem like something. Okay, now if you slowly look up to the ceiling, you actually see that there's a hole in there. We actually had to push that big square pillar into the fire pit hole, and then we'll be able to get ourselves up there. Now, if you can see, there's small keys in there, small keys right up there. So you want to go ahead and take them out. So just simple, just get your bow. I think these things are at the bottom. Yeah, they're at the bottom. They're at the top. Never mind. But you can still shoot through you can still shoot through it. Okay, now if you were thinking how we're gonna get up there, you're just gonna simply you're gonna go ahead and actually go back up, and then you want to go ahead and just climb up to here. Well, of course we're gonna have a hook shot, so we're gonna get up there faster. So simple. All you got to do. Okay, I want us to make sure. So simple. All you have to do. So simple, all you have to do is just get up here and push the block into the fire pit hole that's right there. Now take your time. This will be it. All right, then we're gonna go ahead and jump on it, and we're gonna wait. Be careful, just stay still, because otherwise, if you get in between the ceiling, I think you will be crushed, and you will just have to start again. Now, if you got the second key like I did, and the other from both sides, then you'll be able to enter here. If not, then you have to go back. So please be aware. Now then, there's another Goron over here that's locked, but we can't get it. We can't lock him because the switch is on the other side, because that's how it is. But there is another room we can get there. You want to be careful. These are torch slugs. They're not much. These things are. They're not much of a nuisance, but they're still annoying. I will tell you that. So just do spin attack just to get rid of them. If you extinguish their fire, they will freak out and they'll try to run away from you. So, you know, you just gotta play the patient game. Now, as you can see, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump across and just go ahead and push the pillar. I'm gonna go ahead and push the pillar so that we can actually get up to like the other area. Now, if you don't see this, we actually have this over here. We actually have this these fence walls right over here. Now, if you try to grapple, it's impossible because, of course, we sadly have to. It's basically against the wall, so we cannot grapple onto it like that. Now we're gonna go ahead and jump, and we're actually gonna go ahead and climb up. Now, if you guys kind of want me to, okay. So here's the thing. There is actually going to be, as you can tell, there's actually a fire ring that's actually protecting the gates. So if you want to make it a little more easier, make sure you have bombs. Simple, just get a bomb, toss it to where the switch is, and then just get up there without a problem. So we're gonna go ahead and drop it that way. We're gonna wait for a switch to turn off, and there we go. All right then. So you want to go ahead and immediately grapple up there, or never mind. You want to go ahead and keep climbing up. Once you get high enough, you should be all right. Because if you go down, if you aren't high enough, then when the fire comes back on, you will get burned. You'll be tossed. You actually will be knocked back. So be careful. Okay, now we're actually gonna be in a room here that's filled with boulders. Yeah. So be careful with the boulders. There are boulders around here. Of course, this is like free aim thing. So we can actually move around while we're holding our hook shot. So you can see here, I got my hook shot. I'm holding it. How far does it go? Oh. Okay, that's close. Yeah, it doesn't go too far. Okay then. So we're actually gonna have to go to one of the corners, I think. Right. This should be it? Nope. I always thought these boulders were enemies, but sadly they're not. Okay, there's actually gonna be another Goron here, so I'm gonna go ahead and open him up. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. In this temple, there are doors that fall down when you try to open them. When one of these doors starts to fall, move. If you use a sample of the Goron special crop, you can just break it. That's actually true. There are actually some doors in this temple that actually will fall if you hit it or if you try to open it. So, if I were you, just hit it with a sword. Just hit it with a spin attack, and then you should be good. I think if I find it though. Now we got another small key, so we want to make sure we get every single small key. You want to make sure you check and help the Gorons out. Just help all of them, because otherwise, You may never know if you might get a smoky or not. So like I said, just help him out, and it should be nice. Okay, as you can see here, there's a Skulltula if you peek through the wall. Okay, then I have a feeling. Alright, here is another door. For the small key. You're free to go, my friend! Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Yes, you are. Let me tell you a secret. Yes, just go. When you are on fire, you can put it out by swinging your sword or by rolling forward. Did you know that? Yeah. It's simple. Stop, drop, and roll. Okay, but no, seriously, guys. If you're on fire, just stop, drop, and roll. That's it. Okay? Don't run around. Like you're trying to be like, like Torchman. I don't know. It's that. Okay, now that I think about it, that starts to remind me of that one hero from the Fantastic Four. I forgot what's his name. But he can turn fire. All right, we're actually gonna go in here. So, as you can tell, this is a pretty deep fall. The thing is that if you look down, that's actually the main room from before. So you want to be careful. Now, as you can see, there's actually a pillar. There's actually a switch right up there. So you want to go ahead. Get your arrow and just shoot at it. And simple as that. And then the door should open. Now we're actually going to go over there. Now be careful. Just take it slow. Don't walk fast. Now if you're thinking, can we just jump? Well, the thing is that if I actually do that, I'm actually going to... Link actually will not jump. He will just slip and that's it. And I do not like that. It's annoying when your character doesn't jump and then it just, happens. Okay, now here we should get the map. I knew it. I called it. I called it. Alright, then now the door will shut back on us, so we want to be careful. We're just going to walk slowly. There you go. Don't forget to get the 2 keys from the area where we saw those boulders. Okay, now here you want to be careful. There's actually, once we jump... Okay, so here's a quick note. Once I actually start getting inside there, there's actually going to be... Oh, did I miss another key? No. I can do that. Okay, so you want to be careful when you go in here because there's actually gonna be a fire pillar that will actually follow us. So just be careful. It won't kill you, but I think. Okay, I think it does. I don't think so though. You can actually avoid it by just staying on top of these pillars, but I'm just gonna go ahead and just get to the other side already because I'm not gonna wait for it to pass over. But if we look at it, it's still going. I think it just burns. I think it just only burns us. That's it. Now we go over here. There's another burn slug. Just go ahead and just spam spin attack. That's it. So Navi will tell us something. So we can actually open this up if I'm correct. Say something. Okay. Okami, I hear Goron voices down below. Actually true. If you go, if you go up ahead and grab a bomb and just blow it up, you should be good. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Alright then, so we're gonna be careful, because I think we're gonna have to go ahead and just... Oh, never mind. I should have grabbed it. That was a bad idea, I'm sorry. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and open this up. As you can see, both gates are now open as well. So we're gonna go ahead and release him. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Yes. Here's a tip for rescuing me. Somewhere in this temple, you're sure to meet up with some creatures that dance as they attack. Arrows won't hurt them. Looks like you might need some of the Goron special crop. That's all I have to tell you. The Goron's actually right. There's actually a mini boss in this temple that cannot be affected by arrows. So technically, if we use our arrow or if we use our bow, it's useless. So there's no point in fighting it if that's going to be the case. I will keep on going until we get to the mini boss, and once we get to the mini boss, I think I will cut it from there. Other than that, there is actually a mini boss. There is actually a mini boss that actually dances. I will not reveal the name yet until we get over there. Alright then, so like I said, be careful with the lava slug here. Alright then. So as here, we can actually jump. Now, if I try and make that jump, I don't think I'll be able to. So we're actually gonna have to like go around. Now, if we're gonna head over there. Actually, no. That switch we actually have to flip that switch so that we can actually help that Goron. So as Link, you want to go ahead and just jump. Just be careful. I'll leave the boulder supposed to reach you there. All right. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take out that lava slug, and we're actually gonna go ahead flip that switch up. There we go. You're free, my friend. Fly, be free. Okay. Alright then, there you go. We helped you out. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. If you find a place that you can see on the map but can't reach, try playing your Ocarina. And which we just did. Alright then. We're gonna go up the chest and another small key. Yep, I knew it. We knew the small keys, and we got the small keys. Small key! Okay, let me see. Yeah. Pretty sure we got all of them. How far can Link jump? That's a better question I got. He jumps far. Someone who's a Hylian. Okay, and I know right up there, you may be thinking, how do we get up there? The thing is that there's actually a special scarecrow that can actually teach us a song where where his brother can be summoned, and we can grapple ourselves up there. I will do that later on once we get the long shot in the next temple, because there's this thing called the long shot, and it's actually the upgrade version of the hook shot. Alright then, so we're gonna go ahead and head back to where the lock door is at. So again, be careful, be ready for the fire pillar to... Yep, it's just gonna commence. Yeah, if I go, I'm pretty sure if I should... Oh, he could grab that knight, and then the other time, no. I don't get the Zelda logic here. All right then. Oh. Wait. No, okay. I thought I heard a gold skull. Okay, you know what? Let's get into a room. Okay, so here we actually have... Oh, yep. Now, as you can see, I'm gonna hit the door. Oh no, never mind. Okay, I thought that was it. Okay then. Now you may be thinking, Okami, can we get in here now? Actually, no. And yes, okay, you know what? Let's keep it simple. So if you look at over here, there's a big opening. So you may be thinking we could just walk right into it, right? Wrong. And if you look down here, this pillar over here takes us back to the boss room, which is really cool, right? Okay, and you may be thinking, can we actually just walk further around? No, we can't, because if I get close to over here... Okay, wow, it missed me. Alright, if I go ahead and walk, there are firewalls right here. So you actually have to walk. You actually have to walk the firewall in a specific. Oh, I knew it. That thing that's gonna do that. Alright, careful. These pillars will actually burn you if you get close to them. So just go ahead and stay far away from them. So these fire fences, well, these firewalls actually are a nuisance. So you want to be careful and just take your time. Just don't rush it. Okay, now if we go over here, there is a Goron that needs our help. But if you could tell from here, there, if you look up, we actually have these two sides where we need to get there. So it's simple. We need to get our Ocarina out and just play the Song of Time, because if you recall, a song, you know, you just gotta try. There we go. Alright then, so we're going to go ahead and get ourselves up here, and we're actually going to go ahead and open a switch. I think it should be here. It's got to be here. Yep. Okay, this switch looks rusted. Actually, that's true. So you may be thinking, how are we going to turn this on? Actually, we're actually going to need to wait and actually get get the hammer that we actually have here in that we're actually going to find here soon. I don't know when, but we will. Okay, now, so if you see here, that fire pillar, we cannot get through it. So you may be thinking, what we gotta do? Get out of here. Please do not hit. Please do not attack me at all. Okay, then. So simple. We actually have to get to that area. Because like I said, that area... I swear. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and flip that switch open. And we're going to get over there fast. Again, remember, this is a bit of a maze. Okay, I think I see how we can get over there. Gosh dang. Okay, get over there. Alright then. So you want to make sure you got some bombs and you don't casually consume them. Make sure you have fairy, because this boss shouldn't be too difficult. Okay. Okay, I knew it. This is a fake door. I had a feeling something was wrong. Just use a bomb and you're good to go. Alright, that's it. There's the real door. Alright, be careful. And oh gosh, what is that? Alright then. This is a flare dancer. So you can see this thing looks intimidating. Don't be intimidated by it at all. This thing is nothing. Okay, if you hold your shield up, I think it will... Okay, I think you should be okay while holding your shield up. Yeah, you're okay when you hold your shield up. I don't know if it runs into us. Yeah, we'll be fine when we hold our shield up. Now, of course, we actually have to use bombs to actually extinguish its fire. So you want to go ahead. You want to go ahead and... Okay, it will run away from you, but just... Okay, it will actually run away from you a lot, just to extinguish itself. Okay, now as you can see, as it takes a significant amount of damage, its fire will change. Now, just go ahead. Now, when it's spinning, take the chance to actually hit it. Okay, now, of course, we can't keep hitting it because after a certain amount of hits, it will actually just, you know, just go back in there. So of course we're gonna force it to take damage. And there you go. Whoa, that was close. As you can tell, that was not so much of a hard boss fight, was it? Too particular. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and climb up here in this pillar and it'll take us up here. Hello? Alright then. We're gonna go ahead. Okay. Okay, let me go ahead and save. I want to make sure we save because I don't want to lose progress. Alright then. Now if you look here, we actually have to climb all the way up, if I'm correct. Well, actually, yeah, I knew it. So there's actually, as you can tell from the switch, there's actually another fire berry that's actually going to prevent us from going there. So go ahead and plant a bomb, just right there on the edge. Once it hits, just climb for it. Just go. Go, 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 go. Gosh dang. Yep, like I said, just plant a bomb, and just go for it, okay? Just don't wait. Alright then, and now we're gonna go ahead and go through this room over here. Now, as you can tell, if we go... Okay, I'm gonna take out those fire keys, because those keys really are annoying me a lot. Okay, like I said, these keys are annoying. Oh my gosh. Really? Oh, just there you go. If you go up here, as you can see up there, there's actually a chest, but it's covered in fire, under barrier fire. So we actually gonna have to hit the switch and get over there. Be careful. Do not fall down that way, because otherwise you will end up back in the same. And we'll end up in the same room where we were just at. So if I go ahead and just take a small little peek. It's the same room where we're at. So you want to go ahead, flip the switch, and just race for the freaking thing. So just be easy with the controls. Alright, now that we get over there, go ahead and open it just right now. And we're gonna get something that's really nifty. What is it? Da-na-na-na. We found the Megaton Hammer. This thing is really... Okay, this is gonna be our 7th item in the game that we will receive. Now, if you don't know what the Megaton Hammer is, it is a special hammer that that's able to actually hit things with really good force. So, for example, if you recall the Switch, that Switch we couldn't do anything about it, right? Well, now with the Megaton Hammer, we can actually do something about it. As you can see with the Megaton Hammer, we can actually knock down the small square platforms down. Now you may be thinking, well, what do we do with this thing now? Not like these stone pillars. I mean, how can we move them if we just can't, like, slam them down? The thing is that if you Z-target it well, or if you just time it right, like you can do a side swing like that. Or simple, you can just do like this. Yep. That's just a knock him away. Alright then. Another fire keys, but you can play that game. Okay, you're not doing that, I'll tell you that. Alright then, now if we go ahead and yeah, basically the Megaton Hammer is our best friend in this temple. It is our best friend. Now if you can see here that we need a box to get over there, but of course we broke it by accident. Yeah, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that, okay. Alright, we're actually going to go ahead and go back and actually re-enter the room, because we need those boxes to reappear. Which they do, which I still don't get the Zelda logic of how. Alright then, so just grab a box, just take it, and just, run for it. Just don't hesitate, just go. Alright, okay. Of course, you're going to go ahead and press it, and we're going to drop it. That's pretty much it. I mean, it doesn't seem so bad, right? Alright then, so with the Megaton Hammer, go ahead and slam the ground again. And we're fine. See? Not so bad, right? Alright then. We're gonna go ahead and slam this one as well, this switch, and there we go. It's open. Alright then guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here now. This video got way over too long. So we'll continue in the next video. So I hope you guys like and subscribe. I'm Okami. Still like and subscribe to the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Say Gucci guys, and we'll be ready for the part 17 of the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time from N64. Take care guys.